Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Tuesday at Citi Field, the Mets split a twi-night doubleheader with the St. Louis Cardinals. They lost the opening game 3-2, a game where the Mets just couldn't seem to get over the hump.
Well, it was two young right-handers, Syndergaard against Carlos Martinez. I think Syndergaard might have even pitched a little better. Martinez, though, got the win through 5 innings. Syndergaard made 2 mistakes. Jerko, 2-run home run, and then he had a fielding play in the second inning where he threw it away when Carlos Martinez hit a little dribbler. So that was the game right there for Syndergaard and the Mets, but the Mets had left a lot of runners on base.
Went out there knowing that the Cardinals were a really aggressive team, and that's what I was trying to do, is and do some early contact, but it didn't really go that way. They just kept fouling pitches off, spoiling good pitches. At that point, after the second inning, I was just trying to make quality pitches, get some ground ball outs.
The pitch counts are getting pretty high early, and that was one of the things Dan and I talked about before the game today. Is let's try to get them early in the game to keep the pitch counts down. We didn't do it. We got to win games. This is when the good teams win them, and we've got to start beating. These guys are a good team. They're sitting where they are because they're a good team. So it was a well played game. We didn't win. We got to get ready for the second game.
11 left on base. Cardinals got 4 scoreless innings out of their bullpen. But then in the nightcap, Bartolo Colon fell behind 1-0 early, then really took the bull by the horn.
Well, he threw a strong game. Remember, he had a couple bad starts at back-to-back, was not pitching well, and he threw 7 strong innings, 3 hit ball, 1 run. Again, Jerko, another home run in this game, a solo shot. That was early in the game. That was in the top of the second. That's the only blemish on Colon's performance. He was brilliant.
When we came out of spring training, we were saying, boy, if this guy can get us through June, when Zach Wheeler's ready, he'll have done a heck of a job. And not only has he gotten us through June, he's pitching as good, if not better, than everybody. So he has a blip every now and then, but we all do. Everybody does. So, but he's been the steady guy. I will tell you why we took him out tonight, because we're going to bring him back on short rest to pitch Saturday. I don't think any other place would you find a guy that's 43 years old that throws, even though he threw less than 90 pitches, who would come back in 3 days, especially at this point in his career. And I went to him after the 7th inning and said, look, I know you're doing fine. We need you to come back on Saturday night. And he said, okay, I'll be ready. And that was it. And that's how he is. Just give me the ball, and he is. He's a special guy, and we are very, very lucky to have him in our rotation right now.
And once again, we go to Reed in the 8th inning, who was fabulous, and Familia, Gary, gets his 35th save.
That's when 3-1 get the split. They're 4.5 behind the Nats. Rubber game of the series with the Cardinals Wednesday night with Logan Verrett against Adam Wainwright. 6 o'clock Cadillac first pitch on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.